Water is life, eh, eh, water is life, eh, 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 water is life.
Water is life, eh, eh, water is life, eh, 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 eh.
Water is life.
Water is life, eh, eh, water is life, eh, 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 eh.
Water is life, eh, eh, water is life, eh, 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 water is life.
Water is life, eh, eh, water is life, eh, 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 eh.
Water is life.
Water is life, eh, eh, water is life, eh, 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 eh.
The reason why we have gone to 3 communities is just because what they are doing is exactly what some of the communities that we have not been able to visit, they are also doing. We went to Fonkawa because since they have the water now, there are other nearby communities that they want to benefit from them. And now they have given them water. And the capacity of the storage tank that they had is too small for them. So they need another storage tank whereby they are contributing their money and looking so that OK can also assist them in one way or the other with finances so that at least they can make sure that they have the tank.
So one more challenge we are still facing is that as we are raising money for the construction of another storage tank, the money is still very small because the villagers, they don't have means of getting money rather than selling their beans and potatoes, which is meant for consumption, before they see whether they can pay some amount. So,
if I achieve the kind of visa linkage, I very cook and limfatung tish. Very well.
we have kept some beehives, expecting that when honey will be inside, we collect the honey, and then when we sell them, we also put some funds in the project so that we can use in sustaining the system.
Right now, most of our activities are geared towards education and efforts or strategies for sustainability. So one of the key things we have been doing is training the caretakers, who are like the main actors in water management, training the members of the water management committee, with good water management practices. And of recent, we have embarked on new strategies to empower these communities to better manage their water schemes. So one of these strategies has been to promote reforestation and tree planting in their catchment areas. Reason why we created this nursery. So here we have about 9,000 trees which we have nested. As you heard from the communities, one of their plan of actions is to get more trees to plant in their catchment areas, which will conserve water, and for those who are doing activities like beekeeping, it will help them in their honey production, which will further help in the management of their financial resources. So next year, like when the rains come in March, we're going to distribute these trees to those communities, to our partner villages, to plant in their water catchments. You see, so this is this is very, very important, for sustainability.
And then for Sakir, their own problem is that they are really working, and then they have just changed the management. And as we went there, you saw that the Fulani people, seeing there are people living around the catchment area, we have really involved them fully because they are aware, they are the people having the cattle. So they know that cattle are not supposed to graze around the catchment area. And that is why you saw mostly the Fulani people.
For my community, particularly especially the water scheme. I will really want that the community should get the water, and not just the water, but of good quality, so as to improve their living standards and then their welfare too in the society, because water is life, as we have a slogan, the OK Water Project.
Water quality is the first priority that we also have. If the water is bad, the best thing for us is just to say this community should not take water from this. We do testing twice a year, and if need be, we make it more than twice a year for each of the community, and then we make sure that we disinfect the pipeline.
I have benefited from this water in many ways. I can see that this water has helped me in particular and my village in general, because many of us are no more sick of cholera every day. We are now having enough water that is sufficient to take care of us and our people. We have water that can at least help us to cook, to drink, to take our hospital activities so serious, because this water, as we have seen, is very important. It is pure, that can help us that we can grow, that can help us also that we can live healthy lives.
Not easy until we were able to lay hands to OK Clean Water, and they came and did the water testing 3 times already since we started. And that is why many people have been anxious to connect this water into their homes, because they have realized that the water is of good substance. When we started as a community, we embarked and constructed the catchment. And when we constructed the catchment, we started raising funds and we are able to acquire the pipes. So later on, the second source was constructed for us by OK Clean Water, which they did from the excavation. The community did the excavation, and everything now was done by OK Clean Water, right to the connection. And we are proud of the 2 sources, because the water that we have there is really quality water. That during dry season, during rainy season, we are always proud of the source of water that we have from there.
In most of our partner villages, what you see is the OK Clean Water signpost. So one of our key projects this year for sustainability is to do such posts for all the projects that OK has sponsored. So this is one of the things we want to do, so that if subsequently another donor, another body is bringing a water project to this community, they'll know OK already did something. This is what OK built. Then the community commit itself to paying at the annual maintenance levies for the running of the scheme, which also enhances sustainability. Then protect the catchment area, from animals and from other intruders. Then respecting internal rules and regulations, which is very, very important for running such a water scheme. And working with the water management committees and the caretakers. That's because it's a whole package, you cannot keep one outside. Like the caretakers work in collaboration with the other members of the water management committee and vice versa to enhance the sustainability of the scheme.
It's always a privilege for us when we see stakeholders that are involved to support the government to supply water to the community. This time around, we received a file from OK Clean Water for the legalization of this group, and there was a recommendation for us to go to the field to visit some of their structures and institutions, what they have been doing for the past years. And to be frank, I'm pleasantly surprised to see what they have done with the little means that they have, and I will report to my hierarchy, giving them my favorable response to grant these people the legal documents to continue with the good work that they have been doing. I appreciate them so much, and I will wish that those who have been assisting them should continue to give them this aid, because what they have been doing is great.
Presently, as we are working for that is education for sustainability, we still have some other new projects coming from other places. We have files, more than 20 files that we have, but it doesn't mean that we have to base our mind on the new projects, but at least we have to pick one of the projects from there to execute, because some people are just knowing OK Clean Water but now, and we cannot just stop new projects completely. As we are doing education for sustainability, we are supposed also to be working on some new projects, at least to make sure that the life of those communities can also be felt by them.
I really see a bright future in this community. To justify my statement, I will say that everything that has a solid foundation will surely grow. So from now, I can say that the foundation is very solid. So in fact, the future will be good in the sense that if the population is growing and we are copying from our elders, that is emulating their examples, we will also be chipping in our contribution, be it physically, effort, or financially. Then I think that the offsprings of this community will enjoy this water to maximum level.
Goodbye, we say to you. We don't know the day we shall make again. Goodbye, we say to you. Goodbye, we say to you. Goodbye, we say to you. We don't know the day we shall meet again. Goodbye, we say to you. We don't know the day we shall meet again. Goodbye, we say to you. 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 We don't know the day we shall meet again. Goodbye, we say to you.